Hello Aries. Today I'm going to do a total solar eclipse supermoon in Aries. This is happening on April 8th, 2024. So a lot going on for you. In this eclipse, it's going to energize personal goals and independence. So you're going to see a lot of shifting coming in. You're going to see a lot of releasing so that the new can come in for you. And remember, it doesn't happen exactly on that day. It happens, I would say, at least a week leading up to it and a week after. It's not exact, but the eclipse is exact. But as far as the energy goes and what's going to happen for you, it's an accumulative effect. Okay, so remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. So I'm going to pull your overall energy. I'm going to look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and I'm also going to look at any opportunities or challenges, that you have coming up around this eclipse and how you can use that to your advantage. And this has been happening the entire time I've been reading for everybody. Okay, a lot of cards are flying out. This is what Spirit really wants to tell you. So we've got the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands right off the bat. So let me go ahead and get some more cards for you. All right. What does the universe want to tell Aries? Definitely these. We've got the Eight of Wands. We have the Five of Pentacles. We've got the Two of Wands. We've got the Justice card. In your opportunity, we've got the Four of Pentacles. And in your challenge, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so a lot going on for you here. A lot of movement, a lot of releasing, a lot of big changes coming up. I can already feel it in the cards. So the first card these two cards flew out, but the first one that came out was the Three of Pentacles. And this is really talking about teamwork. It's talking about really being an expert in your field, but I get that it's really talking about teamwork and having fun in your work. And we'll get some clarifiers in a second. You're also being told, and again, this is another card that flew out, to really stand your ground, that you've got people around you that maybe through misunderstanding or jealousy, because they don't want to see you succeed or change, that they, and they feel threatened by it, that they were trying to block your progress is what I'm getting. And so you're being told to stand your ground. And this is really coming up for a lot of signs. And this has been going on really since, I would say November, December, is that you're really being asked to stand your ground and to find your tribe is what's happening with this. Because if these people have misunderstandings around you and they're not going to be supportive, this is kind of like one of those moments where you're really having to choose a few things. Doesn't mean you have to cut people out of your life with this vibration. It's not a devil type of energy, but this is really, how close do you want these people in your inner circle if they're not going to be supportive of you? And this is kind of like a time for you to really look into that. But you're definitely being told to stand your ground. You're on the right path for what it is that you're trying to do. We also have the Eight of Wands here. So we've got the Seven and then right into the Eight. And this is talking about a lot of incoming messages coming in, a lot of news, and it's going to happen fast. This is the eclipse. So this energy is very fast moving. So there's going to be something that is going to be tied around a relationship, around career, around finances. What I'm getting is that this information is going to help you make some choices. It's going to help you decide what direction to go in or not go in. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. And I'm going to move this deck over here. All right. So we've got the Six of Swords. We've got the Five of Pentacles. And now, let's see, the Five of Pentacles is here twice for you. It's in your overall energy and it's in the guidance and advice from Spirit, and they're literally lined up together. We've got the Queen of Wands. We've got the Sun card, the most positive card in the deck. We have the Five of Swords, and we've got the Eight of Swords. So a lot going on for you. I feel like you kind of are feeling a lot of turmoil right now. A lot of changes are coming up for you, and so you really have a lot of ups and downs right now. You're going both ways. So with this Three of Pentacles, I really feel that this is with this type of teamwork and enjoying your teamwork, right? And having that type of discipline and perfection and kind of being, the expert in that field, or, learning to be the expert in that field, depending on what stage you're actually at. And this, again, this could also be in a relationship, but I'm feeling for a lot of you that this is work or career or starting a business, that you're actually going into calmer waters, that you're leaving this kind of trouble behind. Some of you could literally be moving. This is a card where it's not only just an intellectual movement, but it's also a physical movement. And then with the Five of Pentacles, I have this feeling that for some of you, you're left out in the cold. At least that's your overall feeling. And this could be career, relationship. It could be where you, like, again, you're starting your own business. But I feel like for some of you, your energy is you feel like you're left out in the cold, like you missed the boat on something. And so you're having to reevaluate. But that's your feeling. But what I'm getting is that, you know, you're really being told to stand your ground. So maybe you've got some self-doubt coming in. Because what I'm getting here when you stand your ground is with this Queen of Wands energy, it's to be bold and assertive and to have this open heart. She has no fear. She's going to create whatever it is that she wants to manifest in. Excuse me. And this is your energy. Along with the Sun, the most positive card in the deck. This is talking about good health, vitality. It's talking about, again, both of them have a big open heart. See the sunflowers in there. And, you know, I mean, this child is so open. It's just really waiting to give you a hug. It's about you pursuing your passion. This is about you having trust in the universe. I just feel like so much success is going to be coming in for you, even if it feels like you're having to go through some trials and tribulations. Excuse me. In the end, you're having this ultimate success, and to just stay on your path. Don't listen to other people that are not supporting you. Continue forward, because you're going to have a lot of success with what it is that you're going through. But I feel that you're kind of like all over the place emotionally. I really feel for a lot of you that you're leaving troubled waters behind. You're going into calmer areas, but some of you feel like you're left out in the cold. I go back to that because when you see this, you're really on the right path. But you have some self-doubt come in, and with these incoming messages that are going to help give you some information to make these decisions, whether it's a phone call, whether it's a letter. I mean, if you're involved in a legal lawsuit, this could be a message from your attorney coming in. This could be a text. This could be even something on the news, even though that's propaganda, but it could be something that's tied into whatever it is you're doing. Because what I'm getting here, you have the Sword energy, which is very restrictive for you. You feel restricted right here. Okay, you feel that you're like, it's almost like you're in a type of survival mode and you don't have the ability to break out of it and have a more expansive feeling and point of view. And the same thing here, it's like these obstacles are coming up. That's why you're really being asked to stand your ground. You have a lot of obstacles coming in that makes you feel restricted. I think you're very frustrated with what's going on. And that's why a lot of you feel left out in the cold, but you're not. You're actually on the right path. You just have to overcome these obstacles to get there. And when you do, really, after all that hard work, you've got the Sun energy. Okay, you are literally on the right path. You're being, blessed by God, is what this card is also saying. So just, know that all this hard work and all these obstacles that you have to overcome are actually going to be worth it. They're going to pay off in the end. But that is your overall energy. So this is going to be a very intense time for you, Aries. Then what I have down here for the guidance and advice from Spirit, we've got the Five of Pentacles. And again, it's like tied in up here. The vibration I get is that you literally feel like you've been left out in the cold on something, like you missed out. So Spirit is saying, look at this feeling and analyze it. And I'm going to get some clarifiers in a minute, but Spirit does not want you to feel left out in the cold. And that's why he's drawing his attention to that. And then with the Two of Wands, what this is saying is to clarify your intention. Really look at what it is that you're trying to create and bring into this world, whether it's going to be a relationship, a career, maybe it's a direction you want to go in education, it's travel, it's retirement, whatever it happens to be. It's about you really clarifying your intention, really looking at the details of what you want. You just don't say something blanket like, I really want a new car. Okay, well, what kind of car? 2-door, 4-door, foreign, domestic, SUV, sports car. What is it that you want? Start putting in the details, and that's what you're doing right here. So Spirit is saying, really get your ideas clear. And then we have the Justice card, and this is really you being in alignment with yourself. You know, Spirit is just saying, you know, that by you standing in your truth, you're standing your ground. You are becoming the person that you're meant to be. And, you know, while you're having to go through a lot, in the end, this is going to build character for you, that this is who you are, and that is going to be life experience that's going to make you a stronger, more insightful, and wiser person. That's what I'm getting, is that, and it also puts you in balance and in perspective. So you get to see the good times and the bad times, and you learn from both. But these obstacles, you know, you learn a lot by overcoming them. You're learning a lot about the people around you, who's going to support you, who's not, what works, what doesn't, and why. And that's going to be really important to whatever it is that you're trying to bring into fruition right now. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Yeah, look at this. So the Ace of Cups twice. You know, you're not left out in the cold. I know you feel like it, but you're not. You've got this beautiful new beginning coming in. Let me get the rest of the clarifiers. That way I can go ahead and give you a thorough assessment. Because a lot of energy is coming off this for you, Aries. Look, another ace. So now you have 3 aces, gifts and blessings from the universe. Just beautiful. And then the Death card. Yeah, so with you being left out in the cold, Spirit is saying you're not. It might feel like it, but you're not. You have this divine intervention coming in. The universe is presenting you with peace, with harmony, with love, with this new opportunity to really tap into it, what it is that moves you, what your passion is, what you're creative about, right? What your exuberance is putting you in the direction of. I'm getting that it's just, you have a lot of energy and a lot of happiness. And then when these obstacles come, you feel very let down because you're putting so much into it. A lot of effort is going into what it is you're trying to bring in. But Spirit is saying, don't. You know, everything is going according to plan. It might not feel like it, but you're on the right path. You do have a lot of choices coming in, even if you can't see them right now. You have a lot being presented before you. So maybe be patient. Just know that you have to work through these obstacles to get to the end, to get to the gold right at the end. So with this 2 of Wands energy, it's being clarified by the Magician and the 7 of Swords. And so when you're clarifying your intentions, Spirit is saying be strategic about it, really think it through, and have a good time. It's very important right now that you actually enjoy yourself because you are going through a lot with some obstacles. So again, make sure you're having a good time, that you're around people that are very supportive. You're able to manifest whatever it is that you're trying to bring in right now. You definitely have the power. You have the knowledge, you have the wisdom. I mean, he's in charge of all the suits, right? The wands, the swords, the cups, and the pentacles. It's just a matter of you tapping into this creative energy and really manifesting what it is that you're trying to bring in. But you can't manifest it unless you know what you want, right? You can't get what you want unless you know what you want. This is the first step. But once you realize what it is that you're trying to bring in, you can just tap into this energy and boom, it's there. It's just you not feeling restricted. What's happening up here with some obstacles that are coming in, don't let it get to you. It puts you in fear mode and it causes you to constrict. Whereas when you have this open-hearted feeling right here, and with this Ace of Cups, it gives you that more expansive type of feeling. You can expand your heart. You can expand your intuition. You can expand your creativity and just really your thought in general for you to be able to push it out into the universe. But when you're restricted and you feel confined, it prevents you from being able to do that. And it prevents you from being able to see 10 steps ahead. So really keep an eye on this energy when it comes in for you, because when you're strategic about what it is you're trying to bring in, you can create whatever you want for yourself. And Spirit is reminding you of this, right? Because this is the guidance and advice. And here, when you're standing in your truth, it's being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Death card. So Spirit is saying, you know, with all this hard work you're putting in, all these seeds that you're planting are going to come to fruition. You're going to be able to walk down this path, and you're going to be able to pursue, you know, all this work that's going into a relationship, a career, creating finances, if you want a new house, if you want to travel, retirement, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever these seeds are that you've planted now, they're going to come to fruition. Now, again, like everybody, you have to release some things, and this is the Death card. So this is the responsibility of you, right? Especially with the Justice card. This is your responsibility. You need to release what no longer serves you. You have certain cycles coming to an end, and you're going to have new ones beginning. These aces represent new beginnings, and you've got the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles, and I'm not even done pulling cards. So this is just telling me in the material realm, you know, all this work that you're doing is going to pay off. However, for you to really allow this new beginning in, you need to release the old. You need to make way for this new energy coming in, for new people coming in, for new ideas, you know, new placement. If you're going to retire, that's new. Whatever it is that you've got going on, you have to release this stuff. It could even be something as simple as do a spring cleaning. Maybe you need to clean out your closet. You need to clean out, you know, your family room, your living room. Get rid of this old stuff that is not serving you, that you don't use anymore, and you will feel so good. It's like going through your kitchen. Maybe you have stuff from 20 or 30 years ago. You're never going to use it. It's taking up space, and it might have a sentimental value, which adds in a complication, but is it really something you need or want? Is it taking up space, and is it giving you clutter that you don't need in your life? So it's as simple as that. You know, those are physical things that you need to release, but I'm talking also about, like I said, people, or, you know, maybe negative thinking, whatever it is for you. This responsibility is on you to release what's no longer serving you, because you have so much coming in. Even with all these obstacles, you have so much coming in. Okay, so this is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now let's look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the Four of Pentacles. So your opportunity is to really be a little more relaxed in this life, to not be so controlling and so restricted. It's showing up over here. I think you want to bring something in so strongly that you're not able to really flow with it, and that's also choking it out. So relax a little bit, and that will allow this abundance to really come into you. But I'm going to get some clarifiers in a minute. Your challenge is to tap into this heart space. So your challenge is to overcome these obstacles and to not let it get the better of you. Your challenge is to not feel restricted and confined and trapped and out in, you know, left out in the snow. Your challenge is to really tap into this heart energy and to, I mean, like, really feel it, right? Just don't give it lip service where, oh yeah, you know, I've got an open heart. No, you need to really feel into it, right? Maybe that's going to be through meditation, through prayer, whatever works for you. Take a walk on the beach, take a walk anywhere, and just really release any type of nervous energy so you can tap into your heart, right? Maybe you need to go work out and release that energy so that you're more relaxed and you can tap into that heart space. Maybe it's as simple as a massage, you know, maybe that works for you, but it's relaxing. Both of these cards are talking about relaxing to open your heart up. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm coughing all of a sudden. It's an attack on the throat chakra. It's been happening recently. That's why I have so much blue in here. Sorry, I had to get some water. Okay. So look at this. Yes, we've got the Lovers card, the Page of Cups. So you've got love coming in if you want it, career coming in. Look at this, the Hierophant. Oh, look at a lot of love coming in. So like I said before, I mean, if it can't get any clearer than this, here it is. You need to tap into your heart, your intuition. You've got a lot coming in for you. You need to follow your heart with what it is that you're doing. You need to relax is what I'm getting. So if you're really uptight and high strung, please do something about that so you can have all this abundance and prosperity come in with what it is you're trying to create. It would make your life so much easier. You've got the Lovers card here, And this is really talking about a career or a relationship, what it is that's really important to you that you're trying to bring in right now. This is something that you're in total alignment with. This is like deep in your soul kind of connection. This could be, you know, a lover. This could be even if you're already married to a husband or wife, that, you know, it's strengthening that bond. You really appreciate them. You're not taking them for granted. You realize that you are so lucky to be with this person. And maybe you tell them, right? You say, I'm so glad I'm with you. I'm so lucky that I have been able to find you. You know, you enrich my life, and, you know, I don't know what I would do without you, kind of thing. But they feel the same because this is a soul connection. And he's presenting you with an opportunity for love. So if you've already got a loving relationship, this could be career. This could be a friendship coming in. Now, you know, it's just a lot of love is vibrating off this, but you need to relax. So love is definitely coming your way, whether you want it or not. Maybe it's a pet. Maybe you're kind of done with people. Some people are like that. Okay, so this is your opportunity. What a beautiful opportunity. Then we've got your challenge is the Ace of Cups. Look at how beautiful this card is. I love this deck, by the way. This is the, what is it? The Golden Art Nouveau deck, and I absolutely love this deck. So we've got this Ace of Cups, and this is really about you getting these divine downloads and getting in touch with your intuition, with your heart. And that's a challenge for you with everything going on. But it's being clarified by the Hierophant, basically the priest, and the Queen of Cups. So you are being told that you're getting divine downloads, that this is blessed by God. Spirit really wants you to tap into your heart. It's so important for you right now. And she's telling you to follow your heart, right? She's the Queen of Cups, and she has tapped into her heart. She's tapped into her intuition, and she's loving everything and everyone around her. And this is what Spirit wants you to do. I don't care if you're male or female. This is just the energies, how these cards are set up. This is very important for you to get in touch with your heart. However, this is in the position of your challenge. So it's a matter of you. It's just that the big takeaway is you need to relax and tap into your heart, and that's when everything is going to come to you. You know, get rid of these obstacles or any type of negativity, and it's really going to come in hard for you. I mean, hard and strong in a good way, right? It's really just waiting there for you to grab. So, wow, what a cool reading for you. That's going to be your total solar eclipse, supermoon, and Aries reading. And you're Aries. So, wow, a lot going on for you. All right. So that's what I have for you. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you so other people can see it too. And I would also like to know. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. And just a reminder, the 4-week Tarot Masterclass begins Sunday, April 14th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I only offer this class twice a year, spring and fall. So if you're interested, go ahead and sign up. If you have any questions, shoot me an email and I'll get back to you. All right, everybody, thanks for watching and have a great eclipse. Bye for now.